Into our next story, Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission (FCCPC) has raided the Abuja office of Contact Tele-performance Company (TLC), a visa support outfit, and sealed the premises following alleged consumer rights violations as well as assault on security officers by agents of the center. The Director of Surveillance and Investigations, Mrs. Bola Dale Adeyinka, who led the enforcement team to the business premises, explained that the commission was left with no option but to seal the business premises as a result of these infractions. She also alleged that FCCPC enforcement agents were assaulted by persons acting on the company's behalf. Adeyinka further explains that the investigation into TLC, a private company offering visa support services to Nigerians, began in March 2025 following complaints from consumers over the non-provision of services they had paid for. On March 25, the FCCPC served TLS a letter in line with its normal complaint resolution process. Instead of addressing the complaint, their officers assaulted FCCPC operatives carrying out their lawful duty of enforcing consumer rights. She further noted that the situation took a turn for the worse when TLS officials not only refused to collect a letter of summons to appear before the commission, but also assaulted police officers who were providing lawful security for FCCPC operations. Please let's get your thoughts on this statement. I'm going to retweet, let's say, divert over President Trump's one of his executive policy that he has put Nigeria amongst one of the African countries, 35 African countries that could face visa ban. There's been a duration of 60 days to, check any of the countries, that will meet the new requirement visa policy. Belgium, France, and I'll remember the other country, the countries that were actually the visa centers that were actually sealed in the FCT, over human rights violations. I want us to look at that in Nigeria foreign interrelationships. What do you make of this situation?
That's nothing to worry about. What are we even going to overseas for? That's not to worry about. You block me, I block you. Nobody is independent of life. That's what we don't understand. I remember one time Abiola said, they need me, I need them. America need Nigerians as much as we need Americans. Do you know Nigerian experts in the US? America means all over the world. So if America said that there should be a visa ban, you also ban them. It's one and one. I don't see why we should be crazy about visa or no visa. Temple is in this country, made all this money in this country. I've heard him say yesterday, if I'd gone to invest in Google, Tesla, and maybe I would have been $120 billion richer. But I prefer to be in my country. It's contented. So what are they hustling for? In short, if they banned us from coming to America, we stop Americans from coming to Nigeria. There are other countries where you can benefit more. There are a lot of countries. Russia is there, China is there, but they are there. What is crazy about us going to America? That's our problem. We create this problem. We create these problems because what we do also affect our government here, affect our system here. We accuse the government of whatever. We're involved. Where the commission, FC, whatever I call it, law should take its course. In the first place, no company is bigger than the government policies, government institution. If you think you are not guilty, why not respond? They wrote a formal letter. Nobody harassed you. They did not see the office. Then, in the process of that, you refuse to collect someone and beat out the people. The law should take its course. It doesn't need announcement. It doesn't need into public issues. We would have been heard that they have been jailed, they have been tried, they have been before a competent court of law. That's what it should be. Otherwise, the people that can come with their own side of the story, it makes it complex. Then, if there is issue of visa suing and maybe somebody paid their infractions, what stops them from having interface with their customers before the customer? Because something happened before the customer went to file to report, abusing their right, violating their consumer right, and so on and so forth. And the same agents of government is not biased. They also protect you who is selling and protect who is buying. So you go to the agency and state the outside of the story, because that is it's like appearing before a panel. They reported that you violated certain law, you violated my fundamental right. They said, "Okay, come, let's hear you. We cannot judge you in absentia." They invited you. You refused to go. Then the same people you harass them. Harassment can be of different types. Then what is the next option? Is to seal you up, stop doing your business for some time. So I think they are right. So they should go there and stay the outside of the story. Then within the company to the TLC, within that, if the staffer had made mistake, they should be able to find out. It will even help them on the management policies. If you find out that a particular customer, a particular officer is abusing a particular customer, you should be able to know who is sabotaging your organization. So it's give and take. In both ways. The invitation will help you to also assess your in-house problems. Know who is doing what, who is not doing what. It's not by who are you to challenge government. If they are guilty, they should jail them. Others should lesson from it. It should be let it serve as a deterrent. When they call someone, you send a bailiff in your house. You say, "I'm not going." What have you done? God will take care of you. So that is something. This is not an issue. The commission or agency should take care of themselves. The TLC should also take care of their problems. Customers should wait and see what comes to them. So I think that is it.
Okay. So in a sense, you are commending the situation that is actually...
The agency is doing a good job. I think there's a trust.
Human rights, yes. That's why...
There's a trust is built.
Yes, you're saying that this is not something that should have been discussed, but, you know...
No, it's an image building too. Yes, because for me, I work silently and achieve success. I don't need to come and talk. It's their duty. Do you need the announcement?
This actually was built up because of certain situations of where it's more like some
you
of
don't
us...
need it.
Wait, so sorry. I mean the reason for this conversation is because some of us actually feel that Nigeria is not really being on our side on that aspect.
That is what I'm saying.
Yes, that's why.
So they want to let people know we are working.
Yes, we're actually on your side.
We are working.
Human rights protection.
The agency is leaving us up to billing. That is the other way. I don't need this noise. You don't need this noise. You would quietly do your thing. You would have finished this work and before you come to tell us, see what we don't do. Now then they should tell us how the thing has come up. You only say you have someone. How did it end? We will know.
Okay, so in essence, you're saying that they should wait for a developing story to see
they should work and stop making the noise there.
Okay.
They should work.
Well, I got your thoughts on that. And I talked about the part where the relationship, the interforeign relationship, the decision by the president, and then it's actually Italy, France, and Belgium that were at the visa centers they were sealed. Do you think there will be any act of retaliation from this?
No, what is there? Is there normal?
I'm just asking
entirely because they brought out international name to make up the story. It's a visa problem. Do they ban Nigerian from taking visa? France has nothing to do with Nigerian visa. China has nothing to do with Nigerian visa. France has not Nigerian visa. It has not been in the problem. What you are discussing is that of the USA. So this one an internal issue within the company. Interfering. The TSS is like an agency. It's a consulting firm that people go to meet. You need a visa from here, so you pay them. Their fee, they go for you to solve for visa. So it has nothing to do. If the TS2 has a problem with the visa office of France or Japan, I think that's their own case. So no.
All right. So you said earlier, it's a commendable one. At least it shows that they are working to protect the rights
The action too will tell whether it has nothing to do with our international relation with these people.
So